Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Be in there for her.
Boys and girls around the world are waiting for a visit from Santa Claus. He's been checking his list each day as he meets children at Eastland Mall in Evansville.
This for me is a very special thing that I do, and it's an important office, you know, being Santa.
And with such a high-profile job, Santa always wants to look his best. New at 6, Aaron Meyer found out he has more than just a team of reindeer and elves helping him this time of year.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Hi, buddy. Hey, you're getting big this year.
Every morning before he makes his way to the chair.
And there's my reindeer. See how big and strong they are?
You'll find Santa in this one.
Did you sleep good last night?
Yeah, actually I did.
That snowy white hair and fluffy beard have to be picture perfect.
I want to make sure that everything's just right for the children and the parents.
Not to mention kid approved.
If that's what it takes to reassure them that I am real, then they can give it a little tug.
Definitely goes on a resume.
Jane Shank and her team at Regis Salon have been pampering Santa for 20 years. They're his personal glam squad.
We just roll his hair and put shine and conditioner on it, and then we'll comb him out and get his beard looking nice and his mustache, and then it's there, it stays the whole day.
Even with the cookies and milk?
Even with the cookies and milk.
The primping takes about an hour.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
And is quite the spectator sport.
Do a lot of waving from here. Get a lot of people from the windows coming by. And I tell you, this dryer, it gets nice and warm, and sometimes it makes me a little sleepy, you know.
But he's never too tired for visitors.
We occasionally have them, the children will see me and they'll run in and want to visit while we're doing this, and that's fine too.
The Souths and I, we all enjoy it. It helps us get started for the day. It reminds us every day of what Christmas is about. It keeps us in the Christmas spirit, and it's all about giving and doing things for others. And so this is our way of doing our part, and we love it.
These guys are the best. I don't have to worry about a thing.
Who knew? It takes a little beauty shop magic.
Extra firm volumizing spray.
For Santa.
Time to head that direction, I believe.
To make his own.
Can you give me 5?
At Eastland Mall, Aaron Meyer, 14 News.
Santa will be spending a lot of time at the mall before loading up his sleigh for Christmas. Kids can visit each day through Christmas Eve. Tomorrow morning, there is a breakfast with Santa in the food court. A cell phone video shot in Evansville of a unique pizza delivery driver is making the rounds on social media.
If he sees a piano, he will play you a song. Jess Powers is here with that story that's sure to put a smile on your face. Jess?
Well, Randy, Beth, he is a pizza delivering, piano playing, part-time school bus driver. Now try and say that 3 times fast. And after he drops off your pizza, as Karen Blaze discovered, Sean has another unique talent he likes to show off.
1/2 mild, 1/2 medium.
Order after order, making pizzas is routine for Sean Barber here at Pizza King.
Mild, medium, or hot done.
So is delivering them. But Sean is no ordinary pizza delivery driver. Karen Sue Blaze and her family found that out unexpectedly.
We ordered pizza and we were all in the living room, and Jason answered the door and we hear music coming from the dining room. We go running in there to see what it is, and there's a stranger playing piano in our dining room.
I knock at the door, they answer the door, and I see they have a piano sitting right there. Well, once they tell me whether they do or don't play, I let them know that, you know, I play. I've been playing for a while, and I tell them, you know, I've been known to play a tune for a customer here or there if they like.
Amazed by what she was seeing, Karen whipped out her cell phone and pressed record.
Well, this is the first time I think I've turned and just saw a whole face full of cameras pointed at me. So.
Turns out Sean's been playing the piano for 26 years. Each delivery he makes, if the homeowners have a piano, he will ask them if they want him to play it.
Do you want to share your gift, or do you just want to make people happy?
I mainly want to make customers smile.
And for me, that's what it spoke in that moment, was that Sean took an opportunity to show us his talents and to share a bit of himself and to really be vulnerable. and I appreciate that greatly.
Sean had other deliveries to make that night and left so quick, Karen didn't even get his name. But the two met again today.
Thank you so much, Sean. That was so awesome.
Yay! The best pizza delivery guy ever!
Now, Karen said Sean's willingness to share his gift to a room full of strangers is a courage and a level of humanity we need more in this world. And if you want to hear Sean play, Karen invited him to play piano at the Dickens Christmas Bazaar on Franklin Street on December 10th, and he's accepted.
This is your father, Alan.
How are you?
You couldn't possibly get answers to 40 years worth of questions in a single phone call. But a tri-state man on the other end of this line got a start. For privacy reasons, we aren't revealing the tri-state man's identity, but we can show you some of the conversation from California today, when Alan, now homeless, reconnected with his tri-state son.
You know, this is very strange that I'm actually speaking to you. I'm very grateful to these gentlemen that got this together for me.
Those gentlemen Alan talks about are from a California nonprofit called Miracle Messages. The founder, Kevin Adler, is in the purple shirt. They go looking for the homeless, offering to help them record short messages to family or loved ones. Then they try to reconnect them via social media.
Too many people that are too separated from their communities and are then seen within places that they end up as homeless Joe or Jane, or refugee Joe or Jane, and that to me is not right. You know, everyone is someone, somebody.
I'm so happy that I got to speak with you. You don't know how much that means to me.
We're told Alan and his son exchanged phone numbers and are now making plans to speak again soon. It's an event many look forward to every year.
Let's go up this way.
Let's go up.
Okay.
Thousands of classic street rods filling the Vanderbilt County 4-H Center for the Frog Follies.
It's history. It's vintage. It's fun, yeah.
Maurice Berendez and his wife Sherry are members of the Eville Iron Street Rods. They've got a 1946 Chevy pickup at home. But a few years ago, they really learned there's more to the group than old cars.
Unfortunately, 2.5 years ago, I fell off a scaffold, injured my spinal cord, so therefore I become a patient at Easter Seals.
When the therapist said something about walking one day, oh my, we both cried.
With rehab at Easter Seals, Maurice is moving forward, doing what he loves.
Well, I tell you what, it's beautiful, and he done a good job for you.
And the street rods helped. The group gives a large portion of the money raised at Frog Follies to Easter Seals.
It's an ongoing and a long-lasting relationship. It started years ago.
People are giving over $1 million to Easter Seals. And I mean, I just think that is so good. And little did we know that we would be the recipient of all of that too.
You got to start talking to me about your car.
We've come a long way, so we have nothing but appreciation for the Easter Seals.
Now they can enjoy an event that brings their two favorite organizations together. Hillary Simon, 14 News.
Now to a story you'll only see on 14 News. A stray dog has found a forever home and a job. Hillary Simon met up with a local conservation officer and his new partner.
In most cases, when people visit the pound, they're looking for a new friend.
We were so excited. We were like biting our nails. We were just overcome and excited and couldn't really believe that this would actually be happening.
But for Officer Kaiser, he was looking for a partner.
We all just stood there like in disbelief. We were so excited just because, you know, one, he was interested in a dog from the shelter, but we knew that Derby had, at least we thought we knew Derby had what it took. And so they went off, did their thing, came back, and Tim had a big smile on his face and said, I want this dog.
Spencer County Conservation Officer Tim Kaiser says he's always wanted to be a canine handler. He was just looking for the right dog.
Good boy.
And then
he found Derby at the Posey County Pound Puppies.
We had a pretty much instant bond. I mean, there was hundreds of dogs there at the park that day, and when I first walked up and met with him, he actually singled me out and just, everywhere I walked, he'd follow me.
Derby and Officer Kaiser have been here at Patoka Lake working hard training because soon Derby's going to be working full time here in southwestern Indiana.
Let's track. He is doing good. He loves to track people. I mean, he put the harness on him. His whole body starts shaking. He knows it's time to go to work.
The harness tells him what to do. Go find someone. That's just one of the things that makes him different from a typical law enforcement canine.
When people think about it, they think of the big shepherds, the bite dogs and the drug dogs. Our dogs don't do that. Our dogs specialize mostly in man tracking, evidence recovery, area searching, wildlife detection.
And in this case, work hard, play harder. Something both the Derby and Officer Kaiser constantly do.
He's a 90-pound puppy. He's a wrecking ball.
Hillary Simon, 14 News.
And they have about 4 more weeks of training, and then Derby and Officer Kaiser will be graduating from training camp. Then he'll be able to work full-time as a conservation canine officer.